context of this composition,
welcome back to the channel, guys. In this video we have LEC Week 1 Day 3, and this match features NAVI versus Fnatic. NAVI currently sit in first position and Fnatic currently sit in 7th.
Yep. Which we'll say, no one's really mentioned it. It is nice not to see lane swaps. I got pretty sick of them pretty fast. You know, this like 3, 4, 5 minute swap, I mean, towards 8, towards the grubs. It's so nice not to see, as you might even see a solo kill. Let's add one into that. The all-out's going to be popped. Emperor some good kiting, but that W true damage is immense. Under turret, the flip out not even needed. Mainta with first blood on his 3rd game in a row of Kasante.
Emperos holds onto the flash throughout the entirety of that skirmish.
Walk back to lane with home guards, but nevertheless, waiting for that dragon to be started. Instead, it's just a bit of a brawl here from Relech once again. Running low on energy, gets that passive off, gets the energy back. We look back top lane again. Main just looking for the Pathmaker, finds it, flashes. Okay, he thought he was outside of turret range, but a bit too far. Equalizer comes down as he gets slowed on down, and Emperos saved the flash before. Now he's holding on. Electro Harpoon 1 and 2. He's in the danger zone. He's starting to overheat, getting closer and closer, but he will not commit the summoner. Didn't have enough damage, he knew it, but Main now down a flash.
The magic resistance on Main denied this wave. That bot side jungle is very scary.
Relech is caught in the middle of it. There's the ulti, he dodged away from flash over the wall as well. Relech still in a thick of trouble. Flag and Dragon now with the TP. Hang on a minute. Hang on, Poby.
But Upset's already rotated over. There should be a Dragon for Fnatic.
But it is a collapse. TP's now initiated. Dragon in, but Fnatic not out. Great engage set up by Relech on the back end as well. Cataclysm comes in late, but Fnatic are in the burning pool right now. And all that from Major on the right side of your screen, while Lospa
now tell with pro teams what they do with Herald.
Yeah.
It's easier to play for bots because top tower, I mean, that's just gone, right? Mainta's been putting so much pressure.
It is dead indeed. Turret's burning down slowly. Mainta's just waiting for it to go down. He doesn't care for now. Emperos dodges away from that Natofo strike, but the all-out comes out. The setup for the fire is down, but wait for the W. Flash away. Great flash. Now Maintenance in so much trouble. The setup, the help. Relech to save the day. Ain't a 1v1 anymore with Navi's jungler coming to claim.
Oh, bot lane though. Paris is going to face check.
And he's going to go to his detriment, I guess. Lospa trying to find him. Cataclysm over the wall. Quickness as well. There's no W to get him out. Bit of shielding. Poby's there. Hang on. Waiting for the flag. And Paris just trying to kite it out. Razork, gets him midway. And so does Lospa. That's a kill over to the cow.
It ends up being a trade. I see the Rift Herald gliding towards mid lane. Going to be used on that mid tower.
Behind.
I think they're going to secure this objective. So it's 2 towers for 1.
Yeah. And I swear coming in, after casting him last year in EMEA Masters a few times, I said Mainta the whole year.
Yeah.
And then ever since
these items on the side of NAVI, and I mean, yeah, they've got quite the wallets to back up their fighting power.
Oh yeah.
Samdi is completely
went home, and Fnatic might go home early as well. 3K, 2K, Baron is gone. What a sneak from Navi.
I mean, to end the game, it definitely can be, depending on the map state, but primarily they're used to break these tier 2 towers.
Good flash. Let's now on an ulti. Razork gets it engaged. Flag and Dragon on Paris, but he right into the chains of corruption. He's by himself isolated. Cataclysm out. All out back in. Mainta says no. Now Lospa's caught out here as well with a great re-engage from Paris. He'll be shielded up and be just fine. Slidy's in full lethal tempo mode, but Mainta's scared. Rather wants to make them scared. Fnatic lost their jungler, and it's a bit whoopsie here as that Baron now gets more use. I mean, pans out rather. And again, it would be such an impressive start. Now, Glazing session is over. For the time being, Dragon has been taken. Paris not caught out by Razork setting up his engage, but 3 dragons with a Hextech.
Upset has not yet completed LDR.
No. So, we wait. Ulti, perfect. On the Flighty, Paris to follow up, even more exceptional. Poby tries to get on in, and Shuriken Flip does the job. There's a perfect execution as well, and all guns blazing here for Navi. Lost soon to go, and even over the wall, he flashes away and almost drops down, but there's Sam B! The sniper from Korea enters, and Navi have done the dirty work, taking 2 more down. The base charge has begun.
Navi don't waste any time. They find a beautiful fight. They find a pick onto Vladdy, one of the biggest wave clear members of Fnatic. And with that, that is the go signal. Sam D popping off as Poby.
He might be in trouble. Flush forward. Nice from Upset. Good pick with the equalizer. Finally, Fnatic gets something in this game, it feels like. but it is only one for now. Navi,
you can turn and force, and Manta keeping the jungler out of the pit.
Like, where's the damage going to come through? Paris even not taking that much from Razork here as well. Keeping them Masandos. Chain corruption from afar. Look at the damage again. Sam D not even nearby. Razork dies mid-flag and drag. Again, those Qs are coming out, but Navi taking a bit more damage than you'd expect. Kobe is in the middle of this. Sure, it can flip out. Perfect execution. Flag drag flashed on as well, and Navi need to think twice. Kobe still low. The big one hits him from afar. Bloody sends Roulette packing, and a small mistake here as Sam D gets a trade, but Fnatic looks for another, and he's going to die. Mid-Zonias is the survival here from Emperos. No one else to... But Navi, the game's not over yet.
Kobe's far away.
Is indeed. Sam D on the back of the pit as well is not going to help out. This is Hextech Soul for Navi. They need this to cement the game and stop this potential of a comeback from springing to their mind. Slowly being done down as Vladdy now joining the fight as well. As you said, Kobe has to walk a long way at 3K. The fight looks to be starting off. The Dragon's going to go down and goes in Fnatic's way. The hot pot begins as well. Roulette gets an angle on the back of the pit, but he's burning down. He's now dead. Vladdy's ulti as well. Navi have been thrown to the wayside. Again, an 8.5K gold lead. Now slithering down to less than 1,000 once this Baron goes down. The LEC versus Ijahar has now just been taken away. The game is still going to continue, but Soul has been delayed. 3.5 minutes till the next opportunity. Fnatic are now breaking down this structure mid. Kobe sitting in top, so there's not going to be a contest. No fight here for Navi, at least this time around. And gold is now just about even with the smaller...
When you think about the whole spectrum, compared to Azir Corki, the ability to melt your front line is much more favorable for Fnatic as they pick themselves up another tower.
In that Baylight, Equalizer comes down again, and that just zones out Sam D. Losper takes some damage, upset as well. Still, Sam D hurts, and maybe with the follow-up from Roulette, they can do a bit of damage, but the all-out take separates Razork. Meanwhile, Losper's having a front line because Kobe looking for an angle, so is Paris. Re-engagement, Razork is out on the wing. Emperos at half HP, Kobe flashes forward. Shuriken Flip has connected, out of the stasis, he will follow, no! Out of a cooldown as well as Razork, not down, but Manta flashes forward to finish it off. Emperos is now down, Hexgate taken, this fight ain't over yet.
Navi fighting back as Upset looks for Kobe.
One auto took him out. Upset with another auto. Flushed away from Sam D from the hail of arrows. Again, that end of it as well. One plate left standing with Vladdy's damage on turrets alongside Upset. Easy work done. 3,000 gold lead just to show you where this game's at now. 10 seconds till the Dragon Betty. Upset a little bit low alongside Vladdy. Worth considering if that makes a difference in this upcoming fight.
Poke coming through from Sam D. Paris on the flank. Ultimate used, but he doesn't actually connect onto anyone. Paris.
Oh, but they also use Vladdy's ulti. Vladdy's ulti onto a Rakan. He's now out for now. Razork's also separated, but Sam D is in the hot pot once again. Melting slowly as Paris the first to go. And Sam D dealing with Razork. Ain't what you wanted. All Manta now separated as well. It looked like a good start, but Fnatic just took apart the pieces. Ulti from Roulette. He tried to find a way back in himself. He's going to flash on Upset, but get one shot. A full-blown ace, and in very Fnatic fashion, they have taken back this game.
In unbelievable fashion, Fnatic fight their way back into the game off of a single Navi mistake around Baron. They will get a clean ace onto Navi, and they'll look to get their second win of the first week of LEC.
In very impressive fashion. Navi has this game in the palm of their hands, and you're right, it was one single mistake. The Fnatic now shut their mouth. They're going to end the first week of LEC versus 2-1 and recover from their loss against SK. Well done to Fnatic. Fight back.
With that victory for Fnatic,
it really felt like that this game was done and dusted. The way in which Navi controlled the game, but just that indecisiveness around Baron goes